everybody in the open air studio, inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Talk Magazine program. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuwama una good morning.
Good morning. Miriam Umbaka.
Good morning. Gegu.
Good morning. Miriam Umbaka.
Good morning. Gegegu.
Good morning. Miriam Umbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh, no.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh, no.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh, no.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for bed. Lazy uncle, make you leave that bed. Stand up, take your life, do better thing. That man no go come. Now you suppose stand up, do the necessary thing. Do the right thing. That's now when you go see the result of waiting you don't do. Our young, intelligent, hopeful, and optimistic youth, let us join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to make Nigeria better than the way it is. Nigeria is for everybody. Nigeria depends on you. Nigeria depends on me. Nigeria depends on every one of us here. Make we keep religious sentiments. Make we keep tribal sentiments, class sentiments. What we go put forward now, togetherness, unity, love and oneness, fairness and justice. If we do that, Nigeria go do great. Most importantly, make we stand up from that our comfort zone if we want this country to be better. Some people like their comfort zone, so they know they fit adapt to any situation and any circumstance where they find themselves. Once they see that comfort zone, they don't get too used to that comfort zone. Anything will come. It's difficult for them to adapt to the situation. But if you're flexible, if you're dynamic, if you're someone that easily adapts to situation, any situation you find yourself, you will quickly adapt to it. And the next thing you do is you use your head to find solution if there are challenges. So make we come out from our comfort zone. And today, I want to talk to our business-minded people, anywhere where you dey. Whether you start business, whether you never start business, whether you get the hope or plan, say, yes, you want to start business. You get something where they very important. Where we say, if you no get them for your business, you go see say, no matter what you go, they get challenges for that your business. When I know what that thing be, na feedback. Most businesses, they crumble because of lack of feedback. Any business where you do, it good make you get feedback. And some people, of course, they get the feedback, but waiting that they capitalize on now the positive feedback. The one where they go, they praise them. Ah, you're doing great. This one, that one. But the ones where they criticize them, they go begin, they vex. They go begin, they react. Some go even overreact. In fact, the best feedback where you go fit get, now the negative feedback. Una know why? Una know why? It go help una improve una business. Once you get criticisms, positive criticisms, you get negative feedback. Now because that person like you, and he see say something they happen, and that thing go fit crumble your business, that thing go fit spoil your business. You don't put a lot of time, effort, money inside, and one challenge, one crumble your business. When we say, probably, you know, not be everything you go see. It get some things where you no go see. Now your customers go see and for you tell you. So when they tell you that one, the next thing you go do be say, make you try, take the ones where people been complain and start working on it, start acting on it. And as you they act on them, make sure say the person will give you that feedback, appreciate the person, and still send a message to the person if possible. Tell and say, thank you very much, we really appreciate you, which means you are one of our very good customers. When we say you even they observe waiting we they do, which means you even like us, but see waiting we don't do, see the steps where we don't take, and by God's grace when I go see improvement, the person go appreciate, say, so these people are really, you know, they're really listening to us. I just sent them a complaint, no, and I'm not even sure say they will even listen to, but they don't even send me reply. See what they don't do, see what they don't do. Before you know, your business will improve. And anybody, even now them go help you, they call customers because they go say, I like this organization, I like this business. If she do something where no good, immediately you tell her she go adjust. I beg, come they patronize her. That is how you get your patronage. You don't need to be shouting, doing this. Brand yourself well. Get your feedback. Make sure say any business where you they do, make sure say you follow your customers bumper to bumper. Not allow them make them rest. Follow them with appreciation. Follow them with a lot of questions. Follow them with a lot of tips. Ask them questions. Make sure say they comfortable. You go see say your business go improve. So my brothers and sisters, even our artisans, make una they get feedback. No talk say, my business, no be just plumbing work I they do. After you don't finish do that plumbing work, 2 weeks, madam, half an hour, that work what I do for you, you like her? I like her. In fact, I want, see, that my neighbor, I don't even call her and I don't recommend you. Before you know, you don't start to build your empire. You go just they sit down, they relax. Now so business go they fly around your domot because of the feedback where you don't put as one of your mechanisms to improve your business. So feedback they very important. Una lembe.
Oh no.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time and I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal make we continue to the vano they go. Today na Tuesday. Where we they call them? Tuesday. This na the day where we they choose waiting we go talk. We they choose waiting we go do. We they choose a lot of things. We they very careful so that some kind of things that we go do, we no go offend anybody. Nobody go offend us. And we no go enter anybody in trap. Nobody go enter our own trap. So we'll go quickly begin with our cases. If we get updates, we'll go talk. Cases, we'll go ahead because we get our we get some visitors where they with us for studio, and we'll go introduce them later. I know be visitors them being actually partners where we've been the partner with them for a very long time, and we'll go feature them for this our program today. Kemi, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning, Brekete family. Okay, my own name now, Oluwakemi Elizabeth Abolarin, because a lot of people tell me, say, don't say where I call my name. So I don't call them now, they don't hear, and we get updates. Okay. So, but make we start with Issa Modukbe, since Hara from the inside studio.
Yes.
Yes, so that she be the person where ordinary presence, say me they call, make she come. So she don't be around, and Hara from to the studio.
The one where Hara from been promised, say, you go give her picking job. All right. Mommy, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Miriam.
Thank you, Mommy.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Hope you slept well.
Yes.
Thank you. You look refreshed, Mommy.
Thank you very much.
Thank God. Yes, what be your name, Mommy?
My name is Issa Modukbe.
Okay. Yesterday we've been start your case.
Yes.
Yes, and we've been trying to reach out to Mr. John, but that time in day very busy because of his work. But today Mr. John day for studio.
Okay.
That's not the one of our Brekete family members we promise say him go give your pikin work close to you so that you know go they miss your son too much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Make we appreciate Mr. John. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, sir.
You are looking so good. I hope you slept well on Hara foam.
Thank you, sir. I did.
Yeah. We want to give him job. He's going to go for 2 months training, and we are going to pay him for the training. After training, he will be transferred to our office in Ilorin so that he's going to be close to his mom.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harafom. Oga Harafom, I will make you stand up, introduce yourself properly.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is John Ugu, Managing Director, Hara Foam. 100% indigenous company. By the special grace of God and your special contribution, from small, we don't grow too. Now we don't have 2 companies, one day Abuja here, one day Gombe. And each of this company has the capacity to produce more than 2,000 mattresses every day. We have different kind of mattresses. In order to satisfy you, we have produced different kind of mattress. We go dey good for your body. We get the one wey be Hara orthopedic. We can't get Hara orthopedic deluxe. We get orthopedic luxury. Orthopedic with extra comfort. We be say one side now orthopedic, one side when you sleep on it, it go just be like say you be newborn baby wey dey sleep. We get prestige mattress, exotic mattress, pillows, supreme mattress, even mattress for gate man dey. We even get some mattress wey be say some people come work, they no wan work. They just want to dey chop your food. We get mattress wey you go give them. If they sleep, the next day they go pack their bag, they go village. So all kind of mattress dey. And I want to use this opportunity to talk to Nigerians. Then get one misunderstanding where they understand for which I don't talk here. I said 4 or 5 years ago, Mr. Abdurrahman in Gombe, he started business with 150,000. Yes. But let's check the difference of money 4 or 5 years ago and today. Sometimes we don't see families, they sell land. Some inherit gratuity, different kind of money from in-law come. Before you know, the money don't go. Small amount of money within the range of around 1 million to 3 million, depending where you dey. Then get village where you dey. Like this mama and his son now, we do Maron. With 1 million, they don't start mattress business for Maron. And it's going to be highly profitable. That he's going to take care of himself, take care of his mother, take care of other of his siblings. So I want to use this opportunity to tell Nigeria that we can do. Mattress is a good business. Come, let's see how we are going to partner together. Let's see how we are going to teach you, not just you buying our product, not just you selling the product. No, we are going to teach you how we are going to do the business. We are going to mentor you. We are going to follow you. We are going to be there for you so that the business will grow. And number one, I will take get us now. 080 36 20 another 20 34. For those of us who want join mattress business, or you want buy mattress for your house, or you even get in-law brother where they build hotel, where they build school, carry and come. If we finish the business, we will make you comfortable so that you go get something to even start your own. The number we will take get me now 080 36 20 another 20 34. Thank you so much, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you very much. Mommy. Yes.
ma'am.
And which message you get for our daddy, the ordinary president?
And they said we should wait for.
Eh,
No. Okay. I thank our daddy, Ordinary Ahmed. God will be with him in Jesus' name.
Amen.
He will progress in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All his work will not fall in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I really thank him. God will bless him.
Amen. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Mama. Yes, make her hear from Mama Pikin before I go back.
Please, ma.
Yes,
I want to thank my brother too.
Okay.
God Almighty will be with you. You
Amen.
will not fall astray in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Your children will not lack. You will not lack. Your children will not die.
Amen.
I thank you so much.
Thank
God
you,
will bless you.
Amen. Thank you. Let's hear from your son. Yes, sir. What will be your name, sir?
My name is Oluwaseun, sir.
Okay. Oluwaseun, this intervention where God don't use our ordinary president do for your life, which message you get for our daddy?
I really appreciate the ordinary president. I pray God will favor him in every way in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
And I really appreciate it, sir.
Thank you. Thank
I
you
pray
very much.
God will grace your elbow too in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you. So Mama will now go fit go back. We can now go sit down. Thank you. Yes, next update, Kemi. Okay, make we hear from Mommy Alaja quickly.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Mariam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please, I want to appreciate Mr. Arafum. And I'm so happy because I'm equally from Ilorin. That means we are going to intensify marketing effort for you in Ilorin, for you to come from another part of the country to come and assist people. And we encourage other people outside there to come in and assist so that these our young boys, our young men will stop all this. It's because idle hand is the idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
Now this one is happy, and I'm sure he's going to assist his parents and
you.
the
Make
other
we
siblings.
appreciate
Thank you,
Mommy
Mr.
Yes, Kemi, next update.
Okay, so we started a case yesterday of Chiamaka, where alleged say she go one clinic where they give her injection. So we're supposed to continue today.
Yes.
Yes,
The
please.
one where we ask the nurse say
Make
we
she
should
come.
go get
She's
all
also
her
in the studio.
documents.
Ma,
Okay,
please come forward, ma.
forward, madam. Quickly, ma, make we save time. She don't already bring the they don't give Jessica the documents.
Yes, let me confirm, please.
Okay, I will make you confirm so that we'll go put them. Please, quickly, ma.
Okay.
Let's save time. Yes.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my Brekete family members.
Good morning, ma. Waiting be your name.
My name is Chiamaka Ebo.
Okay, we don't start your case yesterday. So waiting make us call Una back now because say we ask please give her the microphone. May she tell us her name. Your name, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
My name is Lovina Amaka Adinde.
Okay, we don't ask Mrs. Lovina. Say may she present all her documents where she'll say yes, she gets license to operate a hospital. And as we don't sit down, don't think don't look into this matter. We are going to involve the FCT Health Secretariat on this matter so that they go see how they go take and chook mouth on top of this matter. So we'll go call Madam Jume, that is Dr. Mrs. Jume Amodu, so that we go explain this matter. No be say the matter they be say she dey directly, involved. Her department dey directly involved for the matter. Now because say the departments where she dey work, them too they control that sector. We're supposed handle this matter. So we go call am now. Once we don't call am, we go hear from am, and we go direct una make una go meet am. Kemi, please come help me dial Madam Jume number. Make we call am. You get a number for your phone? Okay, please call am quickly so that then if Jessica don't get the license of Mrs. Lovina, make she post am, make we see. Make she put am, make we see. Ma, Mrs. Lovina.
Yes.
Okay, talk to the mic, ma.
I should.
Hold the mic. Yes, steady.
Okay.
Yes. How is your health, ma'am?
It's fine.
Okay. In as much as we are doing your matter with your complainant here, we also have to ask how you're feeling today, because you've been tell us say today well. Hope you dey okay now.
I'm on drugs now.
Okay.
Thank God.
So ma, for how long you been open that hospital and you dey operate for that hospital?
The person you're calling.
Okay, we don't call Madam Jume. Make we still call him again.
Okay, I opened the company about 7 years ago, but I started processing for my license in 2021. So it was not that easy. I was applying, going, calling FCDA. They will come for their inspection. They will tell me to put
okay,
one
hold
thing.
on. Hello, ma.
Hello?
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma. My name na Mariam Umbaka, the daughter of the ordinary president, ma. And you did live with us for the program Brekete Family on Human Rights Radio and Television.
Good morning, Mariam.
Thank you,
How
ma.
are you?
Fine, thank you, ma. Okay. Ma, I get one case where we dey handle for studio here. And
Yes.
na health matter. So even though say we know say dey for health matter, but this case una departments dey involved in controlling this sector.
Okay.
So wetin happen be say this complainant by name, give her make she talk her name.
Chiamaka Ebo.
Chiamaka. She talk say she know well. So she go Mrs. Lovina Hospital. What's the name of her hospital?
Adinde Clinic. Adinde Clinic and Maternity.
Where you dey? Womba. So she go Adinde Clinic for Womba. Say make them go treat her. So when she meets Mrs.
I heard part of the case. I heard part of the case yesterday.
Okay, ma. Yes. So waiting. Okay, you don't hear the case, ma. Do I have to repeat it or no need?
So I heard up to the point that she had her finger was amputated.
Yes.
So what I can do, I don't know, because normally we have a department that is in charge of registering hospitals, clinics, even labs in Abuja.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't know if Madam Regina passed through that process.
Madam
what
Regina.
I can do now, and what I can do, ask her, did she have certification from FCT to operate the clinic?
Ma, do you have certification to operate the clinic from FCT?
Yes.
You have it. Okay. Ma, she said yes.
If she has the certification also, that is not enough. They will inspect, and there are some form of misconduct that I heard, because she talks about her having diabetes. She took medicine and she was not the person that administered the injection to the woman at that time.
Yes, ma'am.
So what I can please like to there should remain in the studio there.
Okay.
One of our officers will come. It's not 8 o'clock yet. So if you reduce it some time,
okay.
let me get back to you on this matter.
Okay.
We are processing.
Madam Chuma, make me call you again. Be like say your network. Make I call am back again, okay? I be make una no vex, make we call am back because of the network. So that we go hear from am well. I sure say now the network go dey clear. well, ma. Yes, you're clearer now.
Yes, I said that after 8 o'clock, so let them think your officer will come there.
Okay, ma.
Because the doctor should give it immediately. Somebody's life is involved, and if people are operating hospitals or health facilities without necessary documentation, there's a problem there. So I'll just beg that. I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'll call you back, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, ma.
Just follow the matter sharp, so not delay, and everybody that is hearing will just have to be dealt with.
Okay.
So others will know that there are processes to be followed.
Okay.
Particularly when it comes to handling issues that have to do with human life.
Yes, ma. Okay, thank you very much, ma.
Thank you very much. You're doing very well.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Make we appreciate Dr. and Mrs. Jimmy Amadu. Thank you, ma. So, ma, when I go wait for studio, okay? Yes, you get somebody will go call from Madam Jume, go call listen to us. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time when I go see say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue to devour, not they go.
Okay, the next case now from Precious or Seren Ren. I don't know if I call that correctly, but she complained, say a stepbrother, they accuse her of being a witch, and also posted a picture on social media stating same that she's a witch. So yesterday we had a mediation with the brother. He was supposed to be. I don't know why he's not in the studio.
Yes, I remember. Say we do this case yesterday. And then we'll be mediate over this matter.
Yes.
And then I want to use opportunity to talk to our country people. Anyway, we will not listen to this matter very well, because we will give her enough time. May she explain herself. This na matter will concern people who like to talk, say person na winch it be. And you know, you get some people where they they do wrong thing. Then when something can happen to them, that's now the result of the mistakes or the wrong things where they do. They go begin, they attribute them to witchcraft. Can they carry the blame they put on top innocent person? But we not go to conclude on this matter yet until we hear from we've been start this case yesterday, and now consultant Ike even mediates over this matter. So I go hand over this matter to consultant Ike as she, Precious, go narrate to us waiting be the problem and waiting make her come here, carry her complaint. Yes, over to you, Consultant Ike.
Okay, thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. And because yesterday we agree with the brother where accuse her, say she be witch. Nobody only say he accused her. He made posts in various social media platforms, Facebook particularly, with her pictures saying this girl, any person will see him now which way be. And then when we did the mediation, we agreed with him, say, in go day here this morning. If he be say maybe in come late, in case he day around, I go beg you, Auntie Miriam, even though we tell him saying at 7 o'clock, make people where they forget, allow them opportunity to come in, make it come, also be able to respond, because this is an opportunity even for people to know how to identify a witch in case you see one, because
make them even go outside, go begin to call them.
Now I appeal to those at the gate. So in case it there, make them allow them in.
Okay.
No be laughing matter. If it be say you they live with witch, you no go know. Now where they say we don't get somebody where sabi how to dictate them, and then una no say this matter also no be laughing matter. This matter now one of the kind matters where been happen for this studio. But the way make BBC take advantage. But we no go conclude them until we hear from them and the other parties where they involve. So make we no waste our time, make we hear her. Precious, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You go take your time, explain yourself well. This one no be crying, because even when witch cry, for you are even lucky say they no find you for village. Because we have seen many videos, yeah, we don't see many videos where they leech people, kill them straight. And you are lucky if you never old. You are still a young woman, because most of the times now helpless old women and men, then they do that too. So tell us, and then if you be with true, you tell us how you take be and how now they take do the thing. Please make we hear them.
Good morning, Mbelebe family.
Now Brekete family, and you go start with introducing your name, your full name.
Okay. My name is Precious Osae Osawumese. I am a registered nurse midwife. My dad is from Edo State. I was told my mom is Ijo. I don't know her. I've asked questions, but I've not gotten an answer from my dad's family. Good morning, Brekete family.
Relax. No, put yourself. There is no tension. There's no tension, because everything you talk here matters. The people where they listen, then they listen to you carefully. Then they read in between the line. You talk, say you are a professional. You are registered
nurse midwife.
Nurse midwife. And then you say you from Edo State. Your dad is from Edo?
Yes, sir.
Which part of Edo?
Oriental local government area.
Where it be, for which community?
I've never been there, but they said it's Owo that my dad is from.
Oh, okay. And then you talk, say you don't know your mother. It means say your mother lived very early after he born you.
Oh, the story, the cut and join story I heard from the family members. And this one is when I was staying with my grandma, my paternal grandma that took care of me, that showed me all the love that I've ever experienced in this life. In blessed memory, though, was that my dad brought me one night to her when I was barely 3 months old. And since that time, she has...
Sorry. Sorry.
She has been the one taking care of me. So I grew up with my grandma, grew up with different people, my dad, we are 6 children from 5 women. I was told my mom was the 4th wife. I'm the second to the last born.
Your dad have how many? 6?
He had 5 wives and 6 children. I'm the 5th. I have a younger brother from another mother. Okay. So I grew up with different people as the women are living, because obviously I'm the only one that is without a mother. My dad, as he keeps bringing new women, yes, I experienced staying with lots of them, yes. This, my brother, Terry Uwadia Moro Giver, is bearing grandfather's name. I bear my dad's direct name.
But it's your half brother now.
Yes,
your papa born him.
My half brother, but I've never actually seen any of them as half. I've always treated everyone the way I would always want anyone
for
to
Africa,
treat me.
we no get half brother. We no get half sister. And our brother now our brother. And that shows the African spirit in you. Oh yeah, continue.
Okay, so after my midwifery, I did my midwifery program first. After my midwifery, I worked with a hospital in Benin for a while. After a while, I thought the pay was not really so good. And I thought, since my eldest brother is in Abuja, I could come and stay with him. I called him, and yes, I came. He allowed me. 2 weeks into less than 2 weeks, I got a job in Abuja to work as a midwife, staff midwife in one private clinic, where I worked for about 5 months before, luckily for me, I got admission to study general nursing. I got admission to study general nursing.
I'm allowing you to talk. Initially, why I was interjecting was I saw you were tensed so that you can be able to calm down. You understand? But yes, now you're flowing well. So please continue. I'm not going to interject so that, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. So I got admission to study general nursing in Kwara State College of Nursing in Ilorin. That's after 5 months of working as a staff midwife in Abuja. Yeah. it wasn't something I was really ready for financially, but somehow I got encouragement from my colleagues, my friends, that I can do it. So I just went in for it. And yes, I want to use this opportunity to thank my uncle that has always been there for me, Engineer Kingsley Okumbo. God bless you so much, sir, for the fatherly love you've always shown to me, for all of my friends and colleagues that have always been there for me. Thank you so much. Okay, so along the line in my general nursing program, it was very tough. I begged my brother, it was time for my hospital final exam. I begged my brother for money to pay my fees. He told me,
your talk is not going to make sense with crying.
Yeah.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
One is you will lose your composure, and you also not be able to talk what people will understand.
Okay,
so it's
sir.
either you comport yourself and talk properly, or you go back when you are ready, you come.
I'm ready, sir.
Okay.
So it was time for my hospital final exam. It was very difficult for me getting my fees. I begged my brother, Terry, brother, please, I really need this money. He told me he didn't go to school, he didn't get any support from any family member, that I've been lucky getting support, but he doesn't have any support he's giving to me. If I can't fend for myself, I can drop out. At that point, he blocked me everywhere. He didn't tell me once, because I was consistent. I was even begging at some point, he can borrow me the money. He told me I'm giving him high blood pressure, I shouldn't do that. And then he blocked me everywhere. Towards the end of my program, 2 days to my council exam, October last year, October ending, I was called at midnight that my brother is oozing blood from his mouth, his ear, and he's in a critical condition, and they are transferring him to a certain Indian hospital, Primus Hospital, precisely at Cairo. So that there's nobody here. His friends was always calling me that I should try and come. I was like, this person has blocked me everywhere, and he has told me if I'm done with my program, I should come pack my things and leave his house. They're like, no, that doesn't count right now, that I need someone by his side and all that. So after my program, I came to Abuja 5th or 6th of November last year, 2022. I saw the condition. Of course, I had empathy, not only because he's my brother, but maybe because of my line of profession and my kind of person. I've been with him all the while, going for his dialysis session, because I feel since I'm in the medical line, I could be of good use to the family at this point. So I'll follow him up for his doctor's checkup, his dialysis session, even to the food he eats. I took charge of those things because I believe I should know what to do. His diet at this point mattered because he was diagnosed of chronic kidney failure. At a point, they called it end stage, but somehow God has been keeping him. I called my friends, I called family, put up a prayer group to fast and pray for my brother. I have peptic ulcer disease, but still I continued. I don't sleep. I'm always up and doing for this brother. Every other day, I'm in National Blood Service Commission looking for blood to buy for this my brother. Every other day, I'm in Wuse or Maitama District Hospital looking for blood to buy for his dialysis session. Every other day, I'm at the Vic Pharmacy, Cairo, trying to beg the woman, please, I need these medications. At a point, Primus Hospital were allowing me to get some of the medications for dialysis outside the hospital because I'm a medical personnel, just to cut the cost of his medical bills. At some point, I go to the Vic Pharmacy and collect medications and credits and to pay back later. At some point, I will even have to beg some of his friends on his behalf because to him, it will be like he doesn't want to call this person. But I know these persons can help. I will try and reach out. I even called one of his friends, especially Mr. Rufus, that is his friend. Okay, I did all of this for my brother. At January, I was tired of staying at home. Okay, before January, before I started sorting for jobs, he made a post of himself on Facebook soliciting for public help assistance financially because the Primus Hospital was telling him he should go for a transplant in India. He was trying to process all of that with the assistance of his friends, and also he made the public post. I saw it and I was like, this is really bad. I didn't even know when he made that post. It was a relative that caught my attention to it. So we all distributed the post, which is something I have never done. But I had to do it for my brother, to my contact as well. I did all that for him. In January, I started job hunting, but it wasn't forthcoming. So literally, I spent like 5 months plus at home, just taking care of my brother, following him up for his dialysis session. 1 a.m., 3 a.m., we're coming back from Zenith Medical because he had to change hospital for Primus to Zenith Medical and Kidney Center for his dialysis session. Sometimes we'll have to come back home the next day from dialysis session. I don't know the kind of witch anyway that would do all of this for a person, or a witch that would have killed someone and then come physically and be taking care of him. But maybe it's a modern day witchcraft. I don't know. Maybe you can prove that to me. And I got a job luckily in March ending with a very big private hospital in Abuja here. Before I commenced work, I called my brother, as my eldest brother, of course, with all due respect. I told him, sir, you know I'm going to start working now. It's not going to be easy for me going to the hospital late, and my excuse will always be, I followed my brother for dialysis, or I followed up my brother's treatment. It won't really tell good because it's a new job. Maybe you could try and sort out things with one of your baby mamas, because he has 2 baby mamas with 3 kids, so that one of them could just come and be assisting him. I was like, no, everybody cannot leave Benin, that they are in Benin, the baby mamas are in Benin. I think it's someone that is probably scared of commitment. I don't know. It's my own view about him. So it was like, no, everybody cannot leave Benin, that I should go on. And that, of course, it was getting better, actually, thanks to God, that he can take care of himself, that it's not just dialysis session, he can always go now. I said, okay, no problem. It's just a suggestion though, because I know I can't be keeping up with the late night dialysis session and coming back. He said, don't worry, he'll take care of himself. I started working, then I noticed some kind of funny changes. Sometimes he would even stop me from cooking his food. Other times he would be like, Precious, you can go ahead, don't worry, cook the food. Happily, I'm like, today he wants me to cook. I will still cook for him gladly. Yes, it's someone that doesn't eat a woman's food. He cooks himself. But since I came, at least because of his condition, I've been the one in charge of his meals and all that. I did not kill him, what people as the witches are claiming me to be now. Okay, 13th of June, precisely, a few days to my birthday, my brother messaged me and told me, Precious, the message is on my WhatsApp, it's on my phone. Precious, you should come home and get your things. I'm leaving Abuja for life. Since you already have friends that you're living with, you can come home and get your things. Make sure you come home today because I've sold this house. I'm leaving Abuja for life. I'm going to a Yoruba land to start setting prayer with a certain pastor that he now asked me for one of our relatives' number that I'm not even sure I would recognize that lady now. Not because I'm being pompous, but I would actually not recognize her because we actually left the family house. I was 7 when my dad passed on, and that was when we left the family house. By name Omosede, he was asking me, do you have Omosede's number? They said her hand is involved. I was like, what is going on? I said, no, sir. He said, okay, just make sure you come and get your things today. I'm leaving Abuja for life. I'm selling this house. I'm locking the whole place. I said, no problem. After work, I was on night shift that day. After night shift, I came home. I didn't meet him. I packed my stuff, begged one of my friends. I moved into our apartment just outside his estate. He lives in Kurudu, phase 4, the army estate. So I had to come back the second time that same day when I went to pack my things because he instructed I drop the small torchlight Nokia phone that was with me, which I came back to drop. Meanwhile, I've already sent a message on WhatsApp to him that Big bro, I've already come to get my stuff as you instructed, but you are not at home. The message did not deliver. After about an hour, my brother sent me a very lengthy voice note saying all sorts of things, how he has been hearing all I've been saying about him, how if he has ever planned any evil against me, laying curses and saying he's going to find me. Meanwhile, before all of this illness, my brother Terry Waidia Omorogiva, the first son of Dennis Omorogiva, is a very hard-working person and hustler, I would say. But he has a certain lifestyle that his family, his friends watching and hearing me right now can attest to that. Terry is the life of the party, as they would call it. He will go to club, he will shut down club. Sometimes, there are even times that I've been called and told by his second baby mama that he claims that I'm the one that I tried to scatter his relationship with between him and Aisha Itoa, I think that's her name, that she would call me and be like, your brother does this, your brother spent 500K in the club, your brother did this. Sometimes he would even have to deposit his car because he's not able to pay for the in
fees. A club?
Yes, sir.
After drinking?
So I don't know. I've never followed him to the club, so I think yes, after drinking.
No, I need to be sure. Person go drink, finish. The car where he carry go club, he no go fit, come back, he go deposit.
It happens, sir.
No, wait. No, this is not a laughing matter. I want to be sure because there are stories that things are not. What do you call them, Yankee?
You know, I follow for Actors Guild. So most times when they ask some of these people, they go deep, they do research. You know, some of this club where they see one bottle of wine, some na 3 million, some na 2 million. So if you get carried away by the way then they hail you, come buy 2. Let's say 3 million times 2. And your motor na 2.5 or 3 million, and you don't get that kind of money, you go drop your motor. Drop your key, drop your phones, your iPhone. Then the next day you come pick them. So that they call them, maybe you go confirm and later.
This explanation where you give from Actors Guild, now make we not accuse you, say you there. But the thing where you talk. But the way where you explain that makes sense to you. Now I understand. Go ahead, continue. Thank you, Yankee. Make we appreciate them. But na true Yankee na the act na Actors Guild where be figure that experience even without depositing his own car.
No be say he feels, you know.
Okay, and yes, he's also someone that it's sad to say he also womanizes a lot. The same Aisha is claiming I tried scattering his marriage, his situationship with her, that she's one of the baby mamas. She's also the same person that would always call me in school, your brother did this to me, your brother did this to me. She's very much aware that he womanizes. So there's no way I can actually be the person giving her information. I can't even do that because he's my brother. She's supposed to be our wife. So he also womanizes. If Aisha is not around, Aisha, let me just tell you the secret you have been asking me since now. Once Terry goes out in the morning, he comes back before noon with a girl. As he's coming back later, he's coming back with either 1 or 2 extras. It's
what?
Girls.
The same day?
Yes, he's a very proactive, young, lively man. Terry, even with his illness, he got to a point, yes, as he was appreciating getting better, he still carries girls to the house. Even with the condition is presently suffering from the chronic kidney failure. And you see, the next day, once the girl is leaving, you're asking him, brother, what are you going to eat? He'll tell you, no, I'm going to dialysis session. I'll just be looking at him like,
maybe they were coming to take care of him as somebody that is not...
They're not professionals. Okay, maybe they're not medical professionals. They could be professionals in other ways. But what I'm trying to say is, he has this habit of going to clubs before the whole chronic kidney issues, womanizing. In fact, Primus Hospital can confirm that a poisonous substance was found in his blood while he was being diagnosed of this chronic kidney disease. Is it me that is in Ilorin struggling on how to pass my council exam that could have possibly bewitched him and he got the chronic kidney failure? Okay, back to when he asked me to move out of the house June 13th, and after
But hold on. On a serious note, this is for people that are following this program. If what you say is true, any man that will be able to deal with 2-3 women the same day must be forced to begin to take some substance that will help him that will enhance his performance. And most of the times, those substances, they have side effects. And then that not even alcohol, excess alcohol. So I am saying this so that some who are still living the same lifestyle will know. Because assuming he is paying those women, he no go like making money, waka go for free. So he go need something to support him so that he go get the worth of his money from every of the exercise. You know, when person hire bicycle, the way when they ride them no be the same as in own when they buy them. So you go ride them, make it be say you recover your money. So this one no be say I agree with you. I dey talk am because I know say some men na their lifestyle. And you go discover say maybe medicine where doctor talk say if you take them once, no take again until next week. But because say you want make you meet up and recover your money, you go take them in the morning, take again in the evening. And then all of that for people where they for medical line. I wish say Dr. Otabo they are around. Now if I explain this thing well for us, but the one way I explain now as novice and waiting I don't hear from those where the medical line. Make you continue.
Okay, so even with his current condition, he was doing all this. There was even a time I had to ask him when I saw a strange girl in the house with his present condition, brother, who is she? He was like, is it your business? I said, sorry, that if it concerns me, you will let me know. With all this, his current situation, he has gone to, let's say, 2 churches and 1 other harbor home in Nasarawa State, trying to sort for sharp solution. I always tried to educate him that this condition is something we can trust God on, because it can just only be God, or it can only be God, and then just keep managing it. But somehow he doesn't really listen to people. He does not really listen. He would always want to try. I would always be there to support him. I was literally like a mother and his sister. I was supposed to be the last girl.
And you talk, say, medicine, say they take them regularly.
At some point, my brother actually stopped taking his medications. I tried talking. In fact, at some point, I had to call his consulting nephrologist. Permit me, by name, Dr. Blessing.
It is good you mention names so that if the people are listening and what you're saying is not true, they can refute it, because I don't believe you. Me, this one now, where will they do? Now make I even find out whether true, you be witch. You understand? So if there are places to mention them, please mention them so that when they hear, if what you said is a lie, they will come back to us and say, that girl that day, na lie talk.
My name, Dr. Blessing Dawudu, so I have a contact. I had to message her and told her that, Ma, I don't know if there's a way you can help me to educate my brother. He's not taking his BP medications. He also was diagnosed of queried benign prostate hypertrophy with this condition. That makes him to pee blood. Like he would say he had a funny dream and wakes up to pee blood. But he actually has an underlying condition of benign prostate hypertrophy that he's supposed to be taking medications on. But in fact, on one of the visits to one of the pastors, the pastor gave him some concoctions. I would use some to make a bar and drink some. And the pastor told him not to go for dialysis. I was like, sir, in as much as I want quick recovery from you, I can take everybody to that pastor's place, so if they feel I'm lying. In as much as I want quick recovery, but stopping dialysis, I don't think that is a good idea. It was like, let's just follow suit. And this man is very good. He went as far as convincing another patient from that Zenith Medical Center that followed him to that pastor's place. After 2 weeks, during the presidential election, it got really bad and the symptoms started coming again. Blood from his nose, and he couldn't sleep. His body was itchy, of course, because the urias were high. We were supposed to go to the hospital that day, but because of the presidential election, though I called some friends, can we go to the hospital if it's an emergency on that day? They told me, yes, if you have the medical files and all. I was like, that's not a problem. But unfortunately, we couldn't go that day. Only for him to go for test, and he said I have some of the results, and we saw that the levels of all the waste materials in the body, in the kidney, EUCRO result was not looking good at all, because he has been taking the concussion the said pastor gave him, and the sips of whatever he was taking. And then this resulted to, it was like the kidney was now reversing back to the worse than the stage he was before we left the hospital.
Okay, you are going to fast forward now to where you became the witch. The reason why we allowed you to give this background was because when we had mediation with your brother, I personally asked him the reason why he felt you are a witch. He mentioned that he had 19 million naira in his account before you came into his life, and that when you were 7 years old, you confessed to be a witch, that everybody in the family had the confession and no. And then that he also had about either 7 or, how many cars did he say he? 7 cars. And he also has good health condition. Your coming into his life was what made how the 9 million or 8 million, how the 19 million disappeared was because you came into his life, one. How the 7 cars he had disappeared was because you came into the house, his life too. And then how his health degenerated or became what it is was also because of your witchcraft. And then he also was trying to link it to the family, that the family have a lot of untimely death, witchcraft. To the extent I had to tell a story that one of our own, Austin, told us about his father having complications, his grandfather that he didn't know. I wish Austin is listening to me now. His grandfather didn't know, and then somebody who was being nice to them will give the man food like a pounded yam. The man will eat, but he has diabetes. He didn't know. The complication will become higher, and then they will say he is the one killing. So I said all of this to him yesterday, but now you have given this background. It wasn't to defame him, but it was to give a little information about what you know about his lifestyle, so that also people will be say maybe that not their lifestyle, they go no say danger fit come from that. Exactly. If it is possible, they go begin look for how to reverse that lifestyle. Because if waiting you talk not true, I don't know how I go become the life of a nightclub or a party. Money where they my account, it go still there. So I don't know how that go happen. How I go the mingle, the level where you talk about mingling, the money go. Even if I know they give them money, at least transport, and the thing where we go chop and drink, that money go they reduce. So if waiting you talk not true, and they get people where you think say go fit confirm them, at least that one done they enough. Now return back to how you become the witch.
So after 13th of June, he asked me to pack out, which I did. 15th of June, he has already blocked me. He will unblock and send me the message of insult and accusations he wants to send me and block me back. 15th of June, after work, my phone was buzzing. Saw a screenshot with my picture on that he posted on WhatsApp. This is my sister who has been living with me, my stepsister that has been living with me. She has run away for weeks from the house. We have been looking for her. Anybody with useful information should contact me. At that point, I had to.
Your own picture?
Yes, sir.
He wrote exactly what you have said?
Yes, sir. It's on my phone.
And you have evidence he was the one who asked you to leave?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. So, continue.
It was at that point I had to call my uncle, the one I've always known to be my dad's eldest brother. I'm aware it's a polygamous family from my father's side, but I don't know the other members. I know a few people, but I'm not sure I will recognize them. Okay, I called my uncle and explained what is going on to him and how grieved I am that he had to post my picture after asking me to leave the house. He had not posted my picture saying I ran away. I explained everything for my uncle. My uncle said I should not worry, they'll talk to him. A day or 2 days after that, he posted another one, this time around, stating that this is my stepsister, who is a witch that confessed when she was 7 years old. My dad prayed for her, but she has caused a lot of atrocities in the family. Her hand has been found to be one of those that to be the cause of my illness. She has caused a lot of atrocities in the family. Anybody with useful information should contact him directly, and that if he sees me by himself, only God will judge.
That one was posted where?
On WhatsApp still.
With your picture too?
Yes, sir. It was even his dialysis nurse that had to send it to me. I saw this one and sincerely that I was on duty, but I could not function that day. I could not. I wasn't myself all through that day. I called my uncle again. I was like, that even in that same picture, that the family has been calling me to come and prove my innocence, but I've been running away. I had to call my uncle again. Uncle, what is going on? Okay, fine and good. Maybe after this, my night shift, I could look for a time to come. She needs to prove my innocence. No problem, I'll prove my innocence. Let's go to my father's grave. Because of how I was feeling at the time, if maybe proving my innocence by the swearing as he has stated in my picture would clear the whole thing, I wanted to go to Benin, but my uncle was like, he's not around, that if I must say I will come right now, that he will direct me to my dad's twin brother. My dad is a twin, senior to a twin. But my dad's twin brother is just my dad's twin brother. He can hear me right now. I don't really have any form of relationship with him apart from one of his sons, Evans. So, my uncle kept tossing me here and there. I said, sir, after this night shift and the night off, I don't think I would have that time coming down to Benin to prove anything again. Can we do this thing? Let me just come. He was like, you can go to Benin and go and explain yourself to your dad's twin brother. I was like, sir, it's you I've been talking to. You are the senior man I know in the family. He said there's another senior man. I even went as far as going to our pastor. I attend Winners. My brother attend Winners too. My pastor tried to mediate, and he wanted to talk to my uncle, but my uncle refused that he's not the eldest person in the family. Why does the pastor want to talk to him? And all that. It was only my auntie that agreed. For my auntie, Terry, in fact, himself, he called the Winners pastor. They talked. He also was accusing me to the Winners pastor have caused a lot of things and bad luck to him. As if that was not enough, I felt everything has been resolved. They said they have told him, my aunties now, they said they have told him to overlook everything and all that. After a month exactly, I received a call from work. I was on duty that day. My auntie called me at first, and Precious, where are you? Your brother said he's in Benin. Since you said you are not coming, if he's not around, your accuser is not around, he's in Benin, so you should start coming to Benin now. I was vexed. I was actually vexed, and I spoke to her in a rude manner, but because of how I felt about the whole situation, because the situation has been going on and off, and it has been destabilizing me. I had to tell her that day, "Ma'am, I'm not coming." She said, "Is it because of work you are not coming, or what is your excuse?" I said, "Both because of work and because personally, I don't think I have anything to prove to any of you in the family, as a matter of fact, because there's no point proving anything to any of you. You people can go ahead and do whatsoever you want to do." Same evening, my senior uncle, my dad's eldest brother, called me too. I told him the same thing. I spoke to him in the same manner too, because I even went as far as asking him, "Sir, if it's your own daughter, would you allow them to do this to her? What am I coming to prove? What swear am I coming to swear? I'm not swearing anything. You people can go ahead and do whatsoever you want to do." At that point, I had to tell my uncle, "Sir, if this is going to make you people say, yes, I'm rude, I'm this, go ahead. As a matter of fact, I'm not a member of the family again. But before I would say that, you people hold me one thing, and which is, you people have to tell me who my mother is, where she's from, and what is her name." My uncle angrily ended the call. I've tried to reach him after that day because I know I spoke in a manner that was not appropriate. But because of the way I was feeling that day, he has not taken my call since that time. A week after that, my brother posted the picture on Facebook. And
again?
Yes, sir. With the same description and everything again.
What is the description?
"This is my stepsister. She confessed when she was 7 years old that she's a witch, but my father prayed for her, thinking because she's a child, the family has been calling her to come prove her innocence. She has been running away. I will keep publishing her picture until it reaches her."
But she has seen you you said you had meetings with him and pastor and all of.
No, on call.
On call?
Yes, he never called me.
Okay.
In all of this.
So how will you prove your innocence in the village as they were calling you? What is the means of proving innocence as?
Sincerely, I don't know. I've not heard of witchcraft or seen a witchcraft before. But what my brother said during the mediation yesterday and what they have been saying is that even when I went to the police and the police were like, we know Big T now. Big T, the police called him while I was there. I have the recording that he had to conference the call with my dad's twin brother, who confirmed that my grandma actually said it before when she was alive, that Precious is a witch, but she doesn't know where Precious ate the witch from, and that
they eat the witch.
That was what my dad's twin brother said. And the police was like, how do you prove someone is a witch? They're like, we are from Benin, a very big family, that that when she come, there's something she will drink. When she drinks that thing, she will vomit the witchcraft.
My brothers and my sisters, they hear this one, and as it be, it no go good, say, make we shave person and pit for him abs and back. And as we they do for Brekete family, this no be platform to also run anybody down. Yesterday, we had a mediation with the brother where in the talk, and most of the discussions where we get there on tape, and the same story where he narrate today, he narrate them yesterday. The only side where he no narrate yesterday, na the lifestyle of the brother. That one no day. But we no go also take as saying waiting he be. We go give the brother the opportunity, make him talk in own side of the matter. And maybe that will give us opportunity to figure out or learn how to identify which, if she be which, true. So I go suggest make we call the brother, because this case is a very important case. Many people don't lose their lives with this kind of thing, this kind of talk. And I make we they give him this time. You go give us your brother number, make we call him, and make we hear in on side, because now in right to respond to the matter as it be so. And
why you no come today?
Auntie Mariam, this question where you ask me, come be like say me and him there.
Because the matter say yesterday when we mediate over the matter, it's supposed they on air today, so that at least make we hear from him just the way she come out to express herself.
As he be say no come, we no go still take that one. Say we no go give him opportunity to talk in on side.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You want make I use this? So we no go take that, because now in right, now so we they do them for Brekete family. Everybody get right of response. If matter they will concern you, when the other person talk, you get right to talk your own side of the matter. And then the people where they listen, they go hear both of una. They go also fit make their decision. Now Terry will call.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, Terry, my name is Consultant Ike. I they call you from the program Brekete family. How you day?
I did, sir. So I suppose, I'm supposed to be coming, and when I came yesterday, I'm supposed to be there today.
Yes.
Yes.
Now everybody ask, say what thing make you come dodge?
No, dodge. I not see dodge. I not keep person. I want to go dodge. I not keep person. I not rob. I not do anything.
Yes.
Everything where she talk, my sister say I post her picture. She report to the family. Family call me, say bring down that picture. I bring down the picture. She go Brekete, go report. I say, well, instead of you running up and down, you have reported me to police. You have reported me to one pastor. Why now you report this matter for village? Why you not go meet them for village? So now everybody don't rest. You don't insult the full family. Say you not go, you not do again. So they call me for village. As I say now, say I tell my SPC, I'm not going to make out today. I try.
No, you not tell us say you not go make a more. You not tell us yes.
No, I talk. I be talking. I think it was on record.
Terry.
Yes.
Maybe he get us, you go push him that record, we go play him tomorrow. You not tell us you not go meet him today. What be the name of that your friend where you come with?
Engineer Rotimi.
Terry, I beg you, make it no be say you forget, because that one go come make it look like say you know they talk through all the time. Yesterday, if you tell us say you no go make him, we no go do the matter today. You no tell us. I beg you. Check well.
Sir, see what I talk. When I say I am supposed to travel, it's
it's not the same as saying I no go come. You talk say I suppose travel. I tell you say this matter we go do and make you come. I even say 7 repeatedly.
Yeah, you were saying it. And I'm supposed I did where I supposed I did route now before.
Okay.
See, I did go.
Okay.
You
So
understand?
okay. Now, as it be say we don't reach you.
We can see provisions that go see come back now.
You go come back. You go come back, but now we be say me and you they live on radio and television.
Okay.
And people already don't even hear you know say you they available to give your own side. Our team for Brekete here, we know the way we they do and be say when matter day, we they give everybody opportunity, make it talk in own side because now you're right. And now make me call you. Make it no come be say only your sister talk, you no talk. And now the matter way she carry come be say you post her picture on both WhatsApp and spread it for WhatsApp and post for Facebook to say she be witch. Not true, say you post them and you talk like that.
I post them. I talk them yesterday.
Okay. Yes, as you talk we can't ask you, waiting how you take identify and say she be witch. I whether not for how you look her or how you take identify that so that even we too, we go fit learn how to identify witch when we see witch.
Yes, sir. Okay, like I said it. I say when we grow they come. This girl, because my polygamous family will be. She get her mama born 2 for the house. Me, my mama born 2 for the house. My maybe the first son for all. And we are all 6 in numbers. You understand? So every other house can get mama. This girl lives with us. She was living with my mom. Now she and my mama me, my room they opposite their door like this. Now my mama and my papa they wake up, come knock, wake me, say make I come sit down because I'm the first son. When she come out, when she wake up, they confess.
That time she did like how old?
She did like 7 years.
Okay.
She got to confess, say now one of our auntie for the house, then I give her a witch. So that time, so my father and my mother, they alive. You understand? So, you know, as all of us they grow, you know, all those things they fear us, which family, all those witch things. So, what they wonder, say, wish, because we already see people, they confess, they die for the family, not today, even for the town self. So, my father now come call only few of his brother, his senior brother, call his own, my father is a twin, call his own brother again. He call her, they come talk the matter. My father now was pleading that made this matter not circulate. They come keep this girl for inside house, who carry one pastor, all of us come there inside house they pray. You understand? Now so they take pray, that was the end of that matter. So when after the end of the matter, some few months, my mother come later die. Later on, I just didn't bring the matter short.
I hope nobody her witch kill your mother.
I'm not saying I have kill my mother.
Okay.
I don't see anything. And I never ever mention anything.
Now, as it be say, on even plenty small, I hope nobody she be the only witch where your papa born.
Not the only shit they born.
No. How many on be where on papa born? How many on be?
Will be 6.
Okay, so I dey ask. I hope say no be she be the only witch among una wey be 6 where una papa born.
Now only she now confess say she be witch.
Others no gree confess.
Nobody talks say they be witch. We get other people out of all. Now only she. And she get sister.
Okay.
Our sister, she senior another one. That one not they not talking that one and witch or that one not confess. Now only she confess say she be witch.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay. That now when she did 7 years. Okay, that background where you learn they good now. Then you can't talk say how you take no again. I just they try to go straight to the point. You understand? When I asked you yesterday, how you now take carry the same witch where you see when he did 7 years, come to your house. He can't stay with you after about 21 years.
Okay, thank you, sir. after then, I'm not consciously relate to the family. When I come here, I see the way my father and my mother they die. So now I just take command for the family, carry my brother, I will come to stay my father, I completed building. You understand? And from there, now I take break out also, they go. Then they carry her command, go stay with the one with my father senior. Now, the one with my father senior, where she go stay with, so after she stay with that one going to take care of her. Even me, when see the hustle on my own, I see they go send money. That one wife they alive now. She can prove it. How all my effort what I don't give to make the girl grow. Although she not they see me now, only phone with the talk. Go say, brother, I want to talk to my senior brother. Go say, talk to me. Make she not be feel lonely because
no, you don't lose focus. I say you after where it be say you remember say when he did 7 years, she confessed say she be witch. You still can't carry her, come put inside your house. Waiting make you do that kind of thing.
Now I talk so. She called me. Because when they talk, when you don't say when she said talk, she won't go. She don't say go our family house or do. That one at my father's house. Now we finish her. When she said she won't come my house, it take me almost a year. When I did the house, I thought say see this girl they talk say she won't come stay with me for Abuja. Now I say you know say this girl get witch spirit. I don't want any problem for my body. They say the same family. So, I tell me, say, no, now when it is small, make I not pay my sister, why I could do this, make I allow her. The same family, if the one we add, I can add the family on this last call to bear me witness. You understand? So now I say, allow her, make she come. When she come, before this girl came to my house, out in Abuja, I was perfectly living fine. I get everything. I live my life. I don't get problem.
Yes, you've been talking yesterday. You've been talking yesterday. Yes. Say you even get up to 19 million for your account. You get 7 cars. Yes. So and as she come, the money can disappear.
I said cars. So when she come, because I don't feel reason this mystery. I come look and say since when this girl come, I call the get problem. Imagine I have a 3-bedroom flat. I go tell her say go and sleep in your room. She go sleep for her room. For midnight I go sleep. I go surprise say my own sister come up for her room. Come join me sleep. I'll go and say my sister sleep for my bed.
You even talk and hold on.
And
you even
talk the concert.
Okay.
Let I talk and finish her. I say inside there, I go dey dream, say I dey sleep with my own sister for dream. Then when I wake up, I go piss blood. You understand? So these are the things that have never happened in history since I was born in life. So all those things don't dey happen. I call the wonder. There are many things. This time when I don't dey sick, so I call the wonder. Say why all this thing? So me personally, I see young. I'd have to call the family, tell them, say, come, this girl matter. Una tell me that time, say, now so this, but since when this girl come, I am in problem. Even now, I am in debt. You understand? I say, I am in debt. See what it happen to me. You understand? Now, I don't feel keep this thing when I have to accuse her, when I don't sick. I don't feel keep her. I have to call her for accuse her. Say, come, are you a witch? You understand? Even my junior brother, they always see me. That one call her, ask her, say
whether she be witch.
Yeah, that one ask her. No, that one ask her, say that one they go church. Oh, you know that one. That one they carry follow church. 2 of them they gather they go to church when I know where. You understand? That one. When that one come with me for Abuja, that one come tell her say you get some possession of spirit inside you.
Or now she possess or that the spirit possess her.
I don't know that one. That one tell us you get some possession inside you. Say you have to go, maybe you go pray to God. I say, but this my sister.
Hold on, Terry. You're missing some important things also because this one is your opportunity to talk your own side. You also talk, say some pastors or men of God don't even confirm and say she gets some.
You not concern, make she not send pastor into this. You not concern pastor. I don't know if you keep dragging pastor. I'm talking about my own self-experience. Self-experience. Now they talk. If they try to want make me say my pastor tell me, I know they believe, but if you go I think if they check my page for social media, you can see how I attack pastors when they do prophecy. If they attack pastors, I say all these fake pastors. I know they listen to prophecy. So make you know they drag pastors. Now what if now people call my family, tell them say my pastor tell me say she be witch. Okay. Now I say no. Now they take invite her. They don't say me post this thing on social media. They say bring it down. I say okay sir. I bring it down. Now they take invite her. You understand? They don't invite her there. She not go. So I don't know. So they can't get quarrel with them now. They follow them. They insult them. Say they remove and make come for the family.
You talk say you also talk say when she go get her they go take identify whether she be witch true. Say they go mix something give her. When she drink she go vomit the witch.
I say yes for her family. That one her family thing. She can't say she know they go do that. She say she go Benin. Not be today that they do that thing for our family. Anybody or sometimes they go carry them go palace. They go confess them for palace. She say she know they go anywhere. Now she they even they give order. She say now she go swear our father grave. Then they say nobody. Now the family na Christian family. They will take it to
but
church.
They still they mix something, give witch, make a drink. Now Christian family, they still they mix something, give witch, make a drink. Vomit.
Now traditional herbs, sir.
So okay, they mix the Christianity with traditional religion.
Now herbs, not be now herbs.
Okay.
Now what thing you go drink? Me I go drink and I live with people.
Okay.
Now traditional herbs.
Okay.
They'll say, see you call her if you now wish anybody will do this family with the wish. Make it fall, make it start to the confess. Not be say it go die.
Okay.
So not be today start to the happen. Many of the dogs they will force it down. This is what they tell you. It happened last month in the same family. You understand? So confess and die. So I was trying to even express this thing yesterday. Say a thing like this don't happen to our uncle. Where we see they carry him, he can't even lead to police. If Papa not even carry police case, he say why they go accuse the kitchen now.
Okay, Terry.
Yes, sir. Yes,
now we don't hear you already for your own side, and you don't talk to the substance of the matter. First, we say you confirm, say true, you make post where talk say she be witch, and the post you don't bring them down, and then
that very day
you bring them down. You bring wait, Terry. Now you bring them down that very day, but if they ask you where that post don't circulate, you no go fit talk am. And I don't know when they come now. I don't know when they come back from this your journey. You don't go already, or you stay there around?
I don't go. I move. I come out very early, so I don't go fit turn.
Which time you they come back? Which time you they come back?
On Monday.
On Monday, okay. Monday we go see because we talk say na serious matter.
But if I see any child, if I go call her.
When you come on Monday, we will allow you to rest on Monday. We will see on Tuesday. Huh? You they hear me? Okay, so but we tell you say yes.
Before then, not go day before then I don't come.
So when you come back, we go allow you to rest. Tuesday we go see. And then we tell you, say, even we want to put them on record. The things where you show us as proof, where be say, where make you believe, say, na witch, it no get any practical means of proving them. Some of them where you talk now, the one where you talk, say, it
comes by law.
Not only by law, even by morals, not only by law. Because one, the first thing be say, you talk, say, confess 7 years. And the question become, person will confess for where you they fear. You still go carry put for your house. You be adult. Now you make that decision. So then secondly, you talk say as he come to your house, your money begin reduce. I ask you whether she thief your money or you give her. You say no, you no give her, she no thief. But now the same witch make the money they reduce. And then cars where you sell disappear and your health can't degenerate. I don't know whether yesterday.
I'm not saying car disappear, sir.
Okay, but you no get car again now. The seven.
I just get that thing just dey happen.
You
I don't really
know how it may happen.
That is my dream. Missing blood. I know all those.
Can I finish now?
Talk about that.
Yes.
I'm talking about my own dream.
I know you dream now, so now part of the reason where you think say him be witch. Many people they dream. I tell you
I'm not thinker. I'm not thinker. Now what if she use her mouth? Would be 7 in number.
The one where she talk when she be 7 years.
Yes. I'm not called 1 to 7 which why you say now only 1.
Oh, hold on now. I know they deny you. Hold on now. We know they there with them when he did 7 years. We know they argue with you whether he talks so or he no talk so. Now the one where they happen today now where we they talk. Now she did 28 years. 7 years now about 21 years ago. So you understand now because yesterday through your point say some of your predicaments now because of her witchcraft now in Kosam. Now might they talk. And one other example where you give now the dream where you don't mention now. But I don't know whether I tell you yesterday, say, some of the things...
At least you answer a question.
Huh?
Because you know, someone asked me, make I ask one single question yesterday. No, let me answer any question. When I call me yesterday, I say, make I will just talk.
Okay, so you get question to ask now. You want to ask the question now?
Yes, I get... Yes, sir. And
oh, yeah, ask him. Ask.
No, man. No, man, the reason why I come, I watch Brekete live where before, and I see the way, I like the way they handle things. They handle things, put distant matter and traditionally. You understand? So, and I like the way Brekete do things. Now, what make me really come yesterday? Even when she reports me to one policeman will call. I went there. The man also said to us, where I tell the man, say no. Me and this girl not settle. Make it tell her to go. Now she reports me. You understand? That man was there when I deleted that.
Remember saying a question you talk, say you want ask. You don't come up from the question, begin talk story now. And you know, say this now for live radio you did. And time there for this program.
Okay. Why it be say now, this matter, why una not ask her, say, wetin make her the wrong commot for? She go report me. Now, okay, now, she reports me to family. Then I can't tell you now, say, come house. We are not going to ask her, say, cause why do you make you the wrong from the same people where you report to?
Okay, we don't ask her. Okay, we don't ask her. Maybe because you know there where you go, they listen or follow us for radio here and television and social media. We ask her, and waiting she talk also agree with waiting you've been talk. She talk say the way as then they call her, waiting they go do when she go, they go mix concussion, give her. Say make she drink so that when she drink she go vomit the witch. She say she no trust that concussion. She no know wetin e be and wetin they mix inside. And that shows say she no lie because now waiting you to confirm. But he get some other things wey also come up as she dey talk because you know I for like make I mention them to you.
No, yeah, you feel me sure that no.
Okay. She talk say within the small time where she there with you, you'll be very active and vibrant young man. Huh?
She say waiting.
Say within the little time where she spend with you, you dey very active and vibrant. You be person where be some people they like you well. Anywhere where you go, Even if na party you go, now you be the life of the place. You know they withhold your hand.
Me and she never ever go that. I never follow her do that kind of waka.
Okay, but you the waka when she dey house, come back.
If I come out, my ask her, if I come out in the morning, I come back at night, finish. I never follow her, go sit down or do all those things. So I don't know where she gets all those things from.
Okay, but your friends, they come around the house that time?
I not get friends when they come house. Everybody, I get camera for my house. If they want me to come play series for them, I will play.
Okay, she won't mention one of your friends. Give her microphone. Make we see whether you can know the friend.
She know many of my friends, not the only one. She knows them, but not the app.
So how she take know them if they, you know, they know they follow you come, and you know they follow her, carry her waka?
I know they carry her, my sister waka go anyway.
And your friends know they come house. How she take on know them? Okay, now the witch. Now the witch where she get. Okay, we go leave am here. Oh, nobody they joke with you. Listen, sir. Listen. Listen.
Me, I don't tell her.
Can you listen now?
Arrest me.
Can you listen now? Can you listen now?
They come any station, I'll go meet her there.
Terry.
If they say they won't send me go jail, they report them, or I ready anyone.
Terry.
God go judge. If I know how much I don't spend for that head.
Terry.
Because go rich like that. I know how much I pay for her school fees.
Terry.
Now God now go judge her.
Terry.
Yes, sir. I did hear.
That your publication is a very big damage to her.
Sir, that publication, we don't talk about that publication.
It's not about talking about it. The effect of the publication. Have you dealt with it? You can't dismiss when you have done damage to somebody and you are not remorseful. You don't have any remorse and you say you don't talk about them. We don't talk about them.
We don't talk about this thing now. My uncle called the same week I deleted her. Immediately I deleted it. They are still singing with it. I now ask her, say, even when she called that policeman, I say, okay, ask her, what did she want me to do? She want me to go jail? No, say, I dare ask, make I come, make carry me go jail, make I might go down.
You don't apologize to her? You don't apologize to her? Or you think she don't deserve her? Huh?
They say make I delete her, say make a move forget this thing.
I ask you one thing, you dey answer another thing, Terry. I say, have you apologized to her?
Yes, sir.
Has he used the same medium? The same medium where you take publish and now you use apologize to her. How you take apologize to her?
I know, as I take post and I take delete her.
Okay. When you come back on Tuesday, come make we agree how you go take delete them properly, because that deleting no be like that. Internet no they forget. As you delete them, so
like you said yesterday, like I said yesterday, I say if now for me to talk about go social media, go talk, see this post when I post to anything they want make I talk to, I say that one not the problem. But anything where she want make I talk to, now I say that one I go talk. I say, but there is only one thing. I tell her to go back home
and drink the concussion.
That's what I'm saying.
And we don't tell her.
Nobody is drinking concussion.
But you talk am here for radio say na waiting they go give her to drink.
But I see the talk so that they are alive now. I say nobody is drinking concussion.
On the same spot where you talk say na waiting they go do, you they talk again. As if you don't just talk now with your people, say no more. Come back on Tuesday, make we agree. She go home. Come back 7 a.m.
No, she don't already done. She says she not even.
Now we go carry her go 7 a.m. Come back. We go carry her by ourselves. Go home. She go. As you talk, say she no go drink anything again. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, sir.
And Terry, you go call your full name. Make people understand who me and him they talk so.
Now the same name, the same surname now with the dear.
Waiting be the surname. You know say a do name. It they had me to pronounce.
I just tell you one more to give her.
Make one appreciate them. My brothers and my sisters, where they follow this program, una don't hear them. I don't know how many of una don't get this kind of experience. And many people now like this, they don't suffer, they can lose their life. Assuming say when he post this thing, person will see this girl, see I'm close. And maybe as even she they work for hospital, person can see I'm near the hospital bed where he dey. If that person get the small energy in body, he go rush am, say this one witch. Where they come. Una don't hear how he take discover saying bewitched. Una don't hear all of that. So make I allow people where they for studio, make them talk waiting they see, and then we go open telephone line, make people talk their own.
Okay. Good morning, consultant Ike.
Okay.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning.
This thing, plenty things there inside. Not be small thing, but reason why we they bring some of our cases on air is for people to learn, so that other people where they pass through the same thing go know. You know, saying I waiting make with the cry say make some men know they go they rush carry children, collect children from their mother. Claim say na them born am, then go collect, because this girl now I strongly believe the mother still there very much alive, but because they no one make it get access to am, he carry am like that, go give him mama, and now you know say person when no get mama for family how they be, they feel name am anything because nobody go protect the person. Exactly. And this thing a serious criminal offense. In the first place, the posting is defamation of character. Under chapter 20, section 207 of the criminal code, just like I mentioned the other day, this is a trial by ordeal. Section 210 of the same criminal code equally criminalizes this kind of act. Section 214 of the penal code, the one where we they use for not, it is still against them. You know, go first person may go drink concussion. What kind of concussion they? What of if the person dies? It is equally part of the harmful traditional practices where the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act of 2015 condemns. So this thing is a very serious criminal offense. Under section 210, it is punishable by 2 years imprisonment. Yes, it's not a small offense. The guy just did there, they brag, say, waiting he go do this and that. May he confess. If he's not ready to apologize, personally self, there's no mediation in criminal trial. Yes, the law must take its course. We make it confess, make it not be say with a preempt waiting go happen.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Barrister Ogo. All right, before we continue this matter, when I remember the case we will do in the morning, where we say we did treat one nurse issue to get her. Hadiza, please bend well. One nurse issue together with her patients. And Dr. Jume been promised us say some of her staff go come carry them, make them go investigate the matter. The staff don't come. I been make una come, make we appreciate them. Yes. Good morning, ma. Yes, please. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you.
My name is Maria Mumbaka, and I be the daughter of the ordinary president. Okay. It gets case where we been start yesterday about one nurse we get hospital, and one of her nurses where she take employ administer injection to one of the patients wey can cause problem for her hand, so say they don't amputate the hand. We been start the matter yesterday, and we conclude. We ask and say, may she carry all her documents bring today to prove say she get license to operate the hospital and other things where they for the matter. All right. Okay, now Dr. Juma dey talk. Okay. All right. Okay, so make we hear from
it be like say no one make them go on air. Make we just hand over straight to them.
Okay, so we don't hand over the doctor to you together with the nurse. Yes, nurse, please pardon me. The nurse to you together with the patient. We carry the complaint. Make we appreciate them. All right. Yes, make we hear from Kelechi.
Yes, thank you very much, Miriam Mbaka. Waiting our wife even talk now, in addition to waiting Barrister God talk. You see, waiting our brother Terry they talk, we also need to know waiting the law they talk about cyberbullying.
Yes.
Yes, because we change or we amend them, I think in 2020, I know be lawyer. But because I be IT person, he consign waiting what they do. They get the side where we say, from the cyber bullying, cyber stalking, cyber squatting, where we say, for example, the squatting, now if somebody come, can't change Brekete, put them on social media, and with the intention of doing what they do. All those times they tell, say, pull them down, do this, do this. It don't change. We can press charges, and if they against the law frown at it. And the same time, too, we say, brother and sister, or husband and wife, something they go on for house and somebody just come put them up on social media, it's against the law. So from that same 2 years to even 10 years, the person fit suffer for it, for posting something where they like that. So the era of coming and then posting anything on social media about anybody, about any group, any organization, it don't end. It don't end. They don't change a lot. So you see, they talk say 20 years ago, if you talk say ignorance, now the opposite of knowledge. But the opposite of knowledge now decision not to learn. Like somebody just sit and close his ear. As cause of the eye they talk, the person just close his ear. Ear is supposed to hear word, not supposed to big like a large agele. People go just close ear, refuse to listen. And every time people they talk, as they changes, some people, if they just sit down, they see how our laws or acts don't change. They just decide, I no be lawyer, I no concern me. And sometimes concern you na your field or the thing where you they use. You know, go take your time, read or study those things, make you know how it affect you. You know, so this person obviously don't even know the implication of what he do. Now make is still the open mouth or keep mouth the way he take talk to consultant. Thank you, Auntie Mariam.
Yes, sir. Make we appreciate Kelechi.
We will still come back to studio before we open the telephone line. But as he be say, Barrister God don't talk, make we hear from another lawyer. If he be say he gets something to add, you know, say from 2 or 3 witnesses, a matter they confirmed.
Okay.
Hello, good morning, Barrister Uche.
Good morning, the consultant Ike. How are you, sir?
I dey fine. And me and you there live from Brekete family. I don't know whether you dey follow us this morning for the Brekete family radio and television reality program.
I'm sorry, I've been off and on. Can you assist me?
Okay. On a matter where be say one young lady come say in brother come publish for WhatsApp and Facebook. Talk say she be witch, and now she be part of her problem, her hand there for his problem, now which where she be. And we don't try to hear from the lady, make we know whether true it be witch. She talk say she no be any witch. We ask the brother how you take no, because sometimes now witch they fit no witch, whether him be witch. The brother no confirm say himself be wizard. But he talk say when this lady there 7 years old, say him being here, say him confess, they come bring pastor, they pray. But the lady done there 20-something years old. The man still carry and put for him house. He leave. And we ask what him be the other evidence. He say they see him for him dream. And then when he see him for dream, he go come begin pee blood after. But we discover say the young man get a kidney issue. And according to the lady also, he say waiting he see a little when he there with him, say in lifetime, it be like say they reckless with things where relate to drink and joint body, so and all of that. And but the man no they talk that one. He only say the issues where they happen for in life, say na this person cause him because na witch. Even money where they for an account finish over 19 million. We ask whether the lady thief him or he give the lady, say no. But all of that just they happen because now witch where they are around.
In this is very unfortunate because
and before you forget, I don't know whether you remember the matter where they say one young girl again will be about 7 or 8 years where they drink.
But the auntie burnt her head.
6 years where the auntie braid her head.
BBC came with came after when I remember that thing.
No Russian. Tell us what thing you remember because it's very important.
No, about that BBC stuff. The background, nobody. Well, I think has been mentioned by ordinary president in the passing. The background, everybody don't understand is that before that incident, BBC came with one obnoxious agreement that they should have a partnership with ordinary president on Brekete family on this thing. And in my privileged position as a lawyer, the ordinary president contacted me and said I should review the agreement. Upon a review, I saw that it was like a slave master trying to engage a slave servant. And I asked some pertinent questions legally. I also asked some pertinent questions as to contractual benefits. I asked the BBC, all this you want from us, unrestrained access to everything we have, and the unrestrained right to broadcast them and rebroadcast them at no cost at all to you. What do we stand to gain as Brekete? What benefit are you conferring to us? Because in a contract, there's a benefit you confer to each party confers to the other. You know what BBC Africa told me? That they are going to make us popular. I told you, well, now you miss it. First of all, ordinary president and Brekete, we are not shopping for popularity. You give us what we want. We are not a shoe for popularity. And moreover, if it is the issue of popularity, we have had enough. That while you do not confer any meaningful benefit to us. But beyond that, I now began to take some of the repugnant clauses. Issue of if there's a dispute, where is it settled? They say it's according to the law of England. And
what the content is produced in Nigeria.
In Nigeria. The parties are in Nigeria. The contract is in Nigeria. BBC Africa has a branch in Nigeria. Brekete has no physical presence in UK. And you are the one that came to seek what I want. I said, how does this sound to you? And he said, even if there's arbitration, it will be done in UK. I said, now I have a good weather. I'm the counsel for this. If there's arbitration now, I'll not go and be wearing double sweater in UK to do arbitration over a contract that was breached in Nigeria. So those and so many other obnoxious clauses made me to give my candid opinion to the ordinary president, who I think in his wisdom requested them to amend such clauses. You know what their answer is? That every other radio station or communication station has been signing it with delight. I say you came to Brekete, you didn't come to any other one. So you should deal with us as we are, based on our personality. Based on that anger, perhaps they now began to shop for any reason why they could run us down. But thank God, the more they want to bring us down, the higher we grow. That's the background to that. So that publication, in my view, was malicious, was based on our refusal to sign that very skewed contract with them. And out of, they came for vengeance.
And what thing can connect them with this case now?
No, what connects it is that the lady that, the girl that, the lady that the auntie to the victim, a 7-year-old girl or thereabouts, said that the 7-year-old girl was a witch because she used to wake up in her dream during sleep and talk. I said, if that is the standard of measuring witchcraft, which I am one, because I used to do it when I was small. So if it is the standard, even my children, they talk in their dreams as we speak.
And you see, from waiting barrister God talk also, one of the other links be say that little girl, the mother know they are around. The mother, the father send them away. Now another person will take care of them. So you notice say small children will be say their mother know they are around. Now then they see as witch. Quick.
Yes, now they are vulnerable.
So this same one now, when she did 3 months old, now when the mother, they come out the mother knows.
With or without that, let me get straight to the point so we don't waste time for something very pertinent. It's very petty. Now, it's unfortunate that in this 21st century, a man can come up and be reasoning like somebody in the olden days, in the Stone Age. The civilization has gone ask this man if he's still reasoning like this. But let us take it logically before we talk about law. Now, this girl was 7 years old. This man is complaining now about his crash in business and his frustrations. The girl has been a witch before he made the money. Now, because perhaps his inability to manage his resources well, or for reckless life that the girl alleges that he lives, it is when he has felt that the girl has become a witch. It's so illogical, it's so senseless. Secondly, talking about witchcraft, now we recognize this as so many years back that it is made a crime. That if you call somebody a witch, calling somebody a witch is a crime that is liable upon conviction to imprisonment for about 2 years.
You so see, what the same thing Barrister go talk.
Oh, good. I didn't listen to her. That will tell you. Now, that alone is a criminal allegation. Then the man, he should be ready for the civil claim against him, because it gives a strong ground for criminal defamation or even civil wrong of defamation, which upon proof, a lot of damages can be awarded against him. So what he did is both criminally and civilly wrong. And more importantly, I think that such people should be, perhaps I suggest, should be taken to a psychiatric hospital. Now let us also face the other side. If at 7 she confessed to be a witch and the pastor prayed for her, so they don't believe in the efficacy of the prayer of the pastor again, or that the girl is bigger than the God that delivered her. You see, these are confusions that people bring in the society, especially failure. It happens even in our profession. No person loses a case except the lawyer has either been bribed or the judge has been bribed. But in every case, somebody must lose.
Okay, this one there is the don't take defend legal practice.
No, I'm telling you what happens in society. I'm not saying that lawyers don't lose cases. I'm not saying that judges may not be perfect, may not be imperfect. But what I'm telling you is the role of superstition, the role of not knowing how to accept defeat in our social circle, even in our sports, even in other things that we do. Anybody that fails in Africa, in Nigeria, has a witch father. But if they succeed, they don't remember their witch uncle that made them to succeed. So people should wake up to embrace the principles of success in businesses and transactions. Diligence, hard work, discipline, which is the most important thing anybody requires to start afloat if somebody has risen. So and stop delegating other people, denigrating anybody that comes their way. So for me personally, what the young man is saying is neither here nor there. It is wrong. I would suggest that we get law enforcement agencies and the medical experts to examine him and intervene in the matter. While if he doesn't show any credible remorse, we can stand for that lady and take up the civil aspect of the case free of cost.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And remember, say when we talk, the Terry say in the travel, in the on his way. I notice after we start to talk, they call back. So now he can't send message saying they return back now. We can't return the message. Tell him say come with the wait for him. He can't talk again. Say he go try him best tomorrow. I don't know.
No. He sent a message previously that he's going to try and come back tomorrow. That was the first message. Then before he can say, sir, I am turning back now. Can I come now? So, and I don't reply.
Oh, you don't reply him. What do you tell him?
I tell him, say, we there on live radio now. Why we know they pick in call? Say, but make him come back.
But if it depends on where in day. If you come, we no go fit do it.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can continue. We must not continue on air. When he come, if need day to return on air tomorrow, we return. We talk this one because many of us remember how the other matter take go. And like say they bring this lady now, say they kill him or he get more version on them because say person don't report them as witch.
Not true.
Alaja.
Okay, make way from Alaja.
I want to talk as a mother. As a person who has been in this world close to 60 years, we don't, even if true, say na witch, we don't see plenty. We know that we still dey live with them. First of all, I want make we try appreciate this young woman. She tried. see her composure without love from people, from her family. She still managed to go to school. You down there, they gave you every love, everything to go to school. You didn't go to school. See the way she, in fact, the Oyinbo at the right hand now because it's too big for me. Yes. So please make we try to appreciate her. Then, if truly, as it didn't claim, now which she be, you as a parent, if your son or your daughter is a witch, are you killing her or you will throw her away? If it is true, according to what people believe, if it is true, are you going to throw your child away? Is it not find solution for her? If that young man or a brother, if this lady happens to be his own daughter, will he expose her? Is it not to find solution for her?
Not to find solution.
Not to find solution. And we parents, we should stop being the baby father. It causes problem along the line. That's my.
Make we appreciate Alaja.
Thank you, Alaja. And make we no also forget, even when we dey talk yesterday, the young man no continue to maintain the claim say he be witch. He say why he write that in post? Now make he fit go back, come and go home, go answer the call where then they call him. So now so in talk for studio here when we dey talk with him yesterday.
All right.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, ma.
Now true, person when your mama no dey with them, na in they be witch. They don't accuse me of witchcraft before. Now it make them carry me from Lagos, come down for village. Truth. Now it make them carry me. They say they carry me go church. Say these girls have been witch. Are they go church? Oh, my auntie tell me say this girl. He tell me say I be witch. Now it make me they behave like this. Now my uncle overtake me in the morning, carry me go Osho the street. He tell me say make I come enter motor. So I come to look myself. Pastors come talk. They say no, now witches. Now she dey witch all the children with their house. I say what happen? Your children they steal my money. So now I tell them say I go pray, and the tears of person will not get mother, will not their father. God go hear and quick. So as I pray with that tears, because they don't agree take care of me, our father die on time. Now fine with our mother. They manage ourselves for village. So now they carry me go Lagos. With that love, I still like them till tomorrow because not everybody carry me go Lagos. So as I stay there with them, the children, if I keep